This is Ryan. Every morning, the same road, the same worn shoes, the same dream.
And then there was Zara. She arrived like a chapter from a different book entirely. Beautiful, cold, and completely unreachable, or so the story went. Everyone wanted to be near Zara, but nobody actually knew her. She had learned that in her world, people collected people. They didn't truly see them.
His scholarship had brought him to a world he had only ever seen from outside gates. Now he stood inside, completely lost, holding a map he clearly could not read. He picked up every single book. Not quickly, not carelessly torn, but with the kind of attention usually reserved for things that matter.
A half second of contact. That was all. But the heart doesn't measure time the way clocks do. Her room had everything. The ceiling had nothing. Just space for thoughts she couldn't stop.
Same night. Different world. He studied until the candle said no more. He never asked the universe for easy.
She told herself it was research, understanding a curiosity. But the way she hid behind that book...
The teacher paired them together. Zara complained. Ryan simply opened his notebook, and the universe smiled, because it already knew how this would go.
He didn't try to impress her. He just knew what he knew, and he shared it freely. And that effortless intelligence was more striking. She crossed the cafeteria like she was crossing something much bigger. And maybe she was. He didn't take her somewhere impressive. He took her somewhere real. And Zara, who had eaten in every fine restaurant in the city...
They came with words designed to cut. But Ryan stood like he had weathered worse, because he had. And then she appeared.
He is worth more than everything you're wearing combined.
She said it clearly, calmly. And in that moment, Ryan felt something. Her father had controlled every chapter of her life. This was the first time she was writing her own say, and he could feel it slipping through his carefully built plan. They spoke like equals, because Ryan had always been one. It simply took a father's love for his daughter to make him see past the walls. They sent him a message with money attached, leave her alone. He stared at that city for a long time. Then he put...
She stood in that rain and made a decision. Not the one her father wanted. Not the one her world expected.
She ran. Through every wall her father had built, every expectation her world had played on her, she ran toward the one thing that had ever felt true.
He opened that door and saw her bone, soaking wet, without her armor behind her.
His mother never asked who she was or why she came. She simply gave her warmth, and Zara realized... Laughter is the great equalizer. In that moment, there was no rich and no poor, no scholarship and no family.
He came without his armor, without his power or his conditions.
I don't want to be the storm that ruins your sky, he said. She looked at him and thought. The letter was one page, but it carried years of candlelit nights. Dawn over Ashenvale. For the first time in years, it felt like a beginning, not just a survival. So
but what now?
He once walked this road alone, every step uncertain,